And once again, it is time to kick off the round of 64. We will start with our 1 seed in Ripper Snapper versus the 64 seed, the lowest bot, and who, if I'm not mistaken, also wild-carded, being Thundercracker. Like I said, we will kick off the actual round of 64 with Ripper Snapper versus Thundercracker. Now, Ripper Snapper being the highest seeded bot is nothing short of amazing since he did so well in the qualifying round. But we shall see where that takes us. And if Ripper Snapper can actually hold up here.
The buzzer signals the start of the match.
Here comes Thundercracker and Ripper Snapper spinning up. The fight is actually beginning now. Big hit out of the gate already. Thundercracker can't exactly turn around, but that... oh, big shot from Ripper Snapper. Oh. Oh, Ripper Snapper just narrowly avoided the walls. Thundercracker's been looking to go off those wheels. Speaking of, he just lost the wheel. That's what Ripper Snapper's known for, is taking wheels off. Oh, Ripper Snapper is looking hungry here. And there goes the other wheel. Thundercracker is completely immobilized. And Ripper Snapper shuts off his weapon and puts the brakes on. Well done, Ripper Snapper. Our next two battlers are Ice Cap and Lightning. Let's kick that fight off. Let's begin Lightning. Ice Cap and Lightning's fight.
The buzzer signals the start of the match.
Here comes Lightning out of the gate, and he's already trying to throw punches with that spiked tip of his. Lightning is one of, if not maybe the fastest OGs bots here in this entire tournament. Oh, what a tackle from him. He's got Ice Cap over on his head. Oh, Ice Cap, he's not playing around. He's going right to work here. Oh, what a shot from Ice Cap. Oh, you better get away from the wall, buddy. Out of the arena. And that is Lightning out of the arena. The countdown must go on. Oh. Well, yeah, the countdown has to go on. There it goes. It started up again since he was Lightning was technically moving.
Great match.
Ice Cap is your winner of that match. Well done. Holy crap, the game actually didn't crash on me. Oh, I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Why is it not pausing? As mentioned, our next fight will be Dead Mechanism and Starscraper. Let's begin Dead Mechanism and Starscraper's fight.
strongest bot win.
Here comes Starscraper out of the gates like a rocket. It's almost completely uncontrollable. Legitimately the least controllable bot. Oh, and he's got Dead Mechanism up on his head already. And there goes Starscraper's weapon just like that. Already turned to dust. Oh boy. Dead Mechanism is going right at him. Starscraper should have just left Dead Mechanism on his head, and that's a knockout. Just instantly destroyed. Wow. It didn't even take that long for Dead Mechanism to destroy Starscraper. Well done. Our next fight will be Deathwish, the newcomer, versus Glitcher 9X. Let us begin the next match, Deathwish versus Glitcher 9X.
Here we go.
Here they come. Comes Deathwish trying to... Oh, there's a nice chomp already on Glitcher. If I'm Glitcher, my weapon's going to counteract Deathwish's. Oh, there goes... Oh, there already goes one of the feet of... Oh, something's smoking on Deathwish. It might be one of those weapon motors. There goes both of Glitcher's front feet guards. Glitcher's trying to get up. I don't think Deathwish is going to have that. This could be... Ooh, I think they're both stuck on each other. But they were. Oh, no. Deathwish is definitely not playing around here. There goes the other foot of Deathwish, or at least the front guard. Alright, now they both got to get away from each other. That's the getaway clause where they have to give each other breathing room. Oh, nice counter from Glitcher. There goes one of Deathwish's spikes. This little chomping spikes. He's chomping down like a gator. Deathwish is so fast. He might actually be the fastest bot here now. Deathwish is losing more and more parts. We have under a minute to go. And just like that, Deathwish has claimed the victory. Deathwish will be moving on to the round of 32 after that. Moving on to our next fight is Scallywag versus Scallywag versus former retired bot in Earthshaker. Let us begin Scallywag versus Earthshaker.
May the strongest bot win.
Here comes Earthshaker and Scallywag. Scallywag is not going to be able to break through that armor of Earthshaker that easily. And even then that sword, oh, what a shot from Earthshaker. Scallywag going to try breaking through that armor. Now Scallywag is a lot faster than Earthshaker. Those deflector panels have come in very good handy for Earthshaker. Both bots are stuck on each other. They were stuck on each other. And Earthshaker just helped Scalawag up. Comes Scalawag again on the offense. Trying to keep Earthshaker off of him. Look at the dents on top of Earthshaker. I meant not Earthshaker, but Scalawag. So we know Earthshaker is in the lead with the damage. It's key in the eye of the judges. But it is Scalawag who has the control, and I think Earthshaker who has the aggression, actually. This could be Earthshaker's first win in a long time. Earthshaker was a part of the vanilla Robot Arena 2 tournaments, where he did fairly well. Under a minute to go. Nobody has really done any significant amount of damage except Earthshaker. Take a look at Scalawag's upper health bar in the upper left. It has been whittled down by a pixel. That is how Earthshaker is in the lead. Earthshaker cannot turn around fast. Under 30 to go. I think this will be our first judge's decision of the round of 64. Oh, 10 to go. There will be no knockout. But I do believe that Earthshaker will be the winner of this match.
Is over.
If you count on a technical sense that Scalawag was scoring more points, then yes, he would definitely have won that match. But since Earthshaker did more damage and reduced more of Scalawag's health, if you saw it in the upper left corner, which Scalawag's health bar was up in this area, and Earthshaker was up in this area during the fight. Earthshaker actually won that fight by damage, which he actually did more damage to Scalawag. That's the explanation as to why Earthshaker wins this fight by judge's decision instead of Scalawag. Anyways, we will move on to our next bout. Well, our next match will be Railbender versus Exact Zero. Picking up with Exact Zero versus Railbender very shortly after. Let's begin Exact Zero versus Railbender.
May the strongest bot win.
Here they come. Out of the gate. What a shot from Railbender right out of the gate. Exact Zero is countering Railbender's shots. Oh. And then Exact Zero is going to try getting him back up. I mean, that's good sportsmanship, but I think you need to try hitting him from somewhere else. There goes a wheel. There goes two wheels, actually. And the game crashed. Yeah, it crashed. If I have to, I will enact the crash clause, where if it crashes more than once or more than twice in this case, I will judge its decision, select a victor from there on. But it looked like it's going to be Exact Zero who will move on. So if it crashes again, it will definitely be Exact Zero moving on. Let's restart this fight, and hopefully it doesn't crash on me again. Let the fight begin, and here comes Railbender out of the gate again. Wow. Exact Zero, trying to counter that flaming hammer of Railbender. Flaming hammer flying in all directions. Not literally, but it's flying. Nice shot there from Railbender. Railbender's flaming hammer is turned on, and it's still going. There goes several bits and parts of Railbender all over. Admittedly, Railbender's done fairly well. Oh. And it looks like all of Railbender's wheels are gone.
This match is done.
Okay, whoa. That was a glitch. That was a glitch. So, yeah. That's Exact Zero moving on because of the fact that the game just glitched again without me knowing it until that last second. So, yeah, that's another thing. The glitch clause, where glitches where that'll ruin the fight. It's basically another version of the crash clause. It's just in the event that the game does what it did there just then. So, yeah. Exact Zero moves on. And our next match will be P.E.K.K.A versus Nova Storm. And as mentioned, yes, we will be resuming with our newcomer, actually two newcomers, P.E.K.K.A versus Nova Storm. Let's see where this one goes. Let us begin. P.E.K.K.A versus Nova Storm. Now, supposedly P.E.K.K.A had actually fixed its issues. Let's see if the P.E.K.K.A actually has fixed the battery issues. Because if the P.E.K.K.A goes out like it did in the first round, which it actually won that fight because of judge's decision where both bots got KO'd. P.E.K.K.A's already lost 2 of her wheels, and it is a her. Oh, P.E.K.K.A, you're crab walking now. I don't think crab walking is going to save you from Nova Storm, who got wild carded here. But look at that, you've also taken one of his wheels. This is pretty much equal footing. How are both bots going to act now? That's the neat part. I don't think either bot is going to be doing anything now. As long as I can somehow move, which P.E.K.K.A is. Oh, there's one wheel left. And make that no wheel. So, if P.E.K.K.A can just keep... I think Nova Storm needs to try finding a way to move, but, like, honestly... I think P.E.K.K.A is going to be counted out, and yes, it looks like she will be. That means Nova Storm will be the winner of this match by a complete miracle. Well done, Nova Storm. Our next fight will feature returning bot again from Season 4 and 5, Crumbler versus Slayer. Let's kick that match off. Let's kick off Crumbler versus Slayer. Here comes Crumbler out of the gate already. with Slayer being still the slowest bot in the entire arena. Slayer is still the slowest bot in the entire field. Oh, Slayer though actually has a couple wins under its belt, despite being so unbearably slow. Crumbler's trying to get around to that side of Slayer. Comes Crumbler again. He's circling Slayer like a shark in the water. And there goes your weapon. There goes your weapon, Crumbler. Crumbler is a far from impressive bot, but it is trying. Since Crumbler has had a rather lackluster year a season ago. Oh, I think Crumbler almost just won that fight there if Slayer had been knocked up on top of its head. Crumbler flailing about, trying to hit Slayer with that weapon and do some sort of damage. It's not a bad idea in theory, but it's not the best idea. Slayer is definitely using that fire to his advantage. Nobody knows why Slayer is so slow, and we have under a minute to go now in this fight. This will be our second judge's decision fight by far, aside from Exactio versus Railbender. I had to remember real quick. 40 seconds remain. Slayer still dealing decent damage with that fire, but that tank is running right now. You don't see fire used much on bots like this, but for Slayer, it's actually scoring him more points for damage, and it is actually damaging Crumbler. So technically, yeah, there is no countdown. I just remembered that. Under 10 to go.
Great match.
And I think it will be Slayer who is the winner of this match. I think Slayer will actually be the winner of this match. I could be wrong, but I think I'm not mistaken. Yes, Slayer is the winner of this match. Well done, Slayer. Moving on to our next fight, it is Tankinator versus Snapdragon, who was saved from being retired. However, I think like Glitcher, Snapdragon will probably enter retirement. But let's kick off possibly Snapdragon's final fight of this season. It's time to kick off Snapdragon's possibly Snapdragon's final fight. Let's see how it goes.
And we're up.
Here comes Snapdragon, who is much faster out of the gate, and he just okay, I just had to make sure. Tankinator trying to figure out a way how to get around Snapdragon. Tankinator can't seem to flip Snapdragon upwards. And it looks like Snapdragon might actually be winning this fight from the get-go, and it looks like that's a massive yes. And it looks like Snapdragon's finally having those problems again. Tankinator trying his hardest to get Snapdragon flipped up. Oh, he missed his chance. Snapdragon just jumped off of him. Snapdragon is going after him like a shark in the water after smelling so much blood. And look at this. No, not Snapdragon, but it is Tankinator who's starting to smoke up. That fire is helping out a lot. Is Tankinator actually going to lose this fight by a knockout? This may not actually be Snapdragon's final fight. This may actually be Tankinator's for this season. I mean, not for the whole career of existing. Snapdragon is just pulverizing Tankinator. Those flippers are definitely a lot weaker now. Snapdragon just trying to barbecue Tankinator now. This is hard to watch for such a friendly, not friendly, but cool looking bot. Alright, now Snapdragon's got to get away. Let him get some breathing room. That's our breathing room clause, or at least the getaway clause, as I call it. Oh, and it looks like Tankinator is going to bite the dust this season to Snapdragon, who has definitely improved a lot from that retirement round. "30 seconds to go. Can Snapdragon pull off the KO? "19 seconds to go. Under 10 to go. There may still be a chance for a knockout. Oh, just in the dying second, exactly at 0. That is Snapdragon, the winner of this match, by a clean KO. And he's just taking a fiery piss on him. Shame on you for that one, Snapdragon. But yes, Snapdragon is not entering retirement yet. He's going to move on to the round of 32. Well done, Snapdragon. Our next fight will feature E-Experiment, the newcomer, versus a returning bot who's had a fairly decent record in Scrapper. Let us begin E-Experiment versus Scrapper. Here comes Scrapper and E-Experiment. Scrapper trying to just chew into that armor there of E-Experiment. Now they got to get away because of the pinning claws. Oh, there already goes some weapon. There goes something off of E-Experiment. And it goes something off of Scrapper too, actually. Oh, there goes something else off of Scrapper. I stand corrected, it's off of E-Experiment. E-Experiment was stuck on something. He was stuck on a part of himself. Scrapper just rolls over it like it's just made of garbage, which it is garbage. Scrapper is definitely dealing more damage here already. Oh no. Oh no, Scrapper's got to hold on this time. He's lost both of his front spike. He's lost both of his front foot guards. That saw is definitely running wild here. Alright, he's got to get away. That's the not the crash clause. That's the getaway clause, and the pinning clause too. E-Experiment is able to move still somehow. Oh, it looks like he's trying to get into that tire there. Alright, now he's got to get away. There's the wall clause. And I know I keep sounding like I'm making these up, but no, these are legitimate clauses that came These are legitimate rules I came up with well before starting this entire series that I've been doing. Mostly on paper and then on OBS and or camera. And there goes Scrapper's weapon. So that pretty much means E-Experiment is free to just ram into Scrapper. It's actually pretty hilarious listening to. It's actually kind of hilarious listening to that motor on Scrapper just spaz out like it is. There goes complete. Wow, that was 3 minutes. But I think in this case now, it's actually E-Experiment who won the fight. Simply because of the fact that he actually did more damage to Scrapper than you'd think. Scrapper lost his entire weapon and his drive capabilities, whereas E-Experiment only lost a few bits of his weapon. In this case, yes, E-Experiment will be moving on to the next round. Nice try, Scrapper. Our next fight will be a newcomer, or mostly newcomer, out of retirement that is, Battleship versus Deliberation. It's time to kick off Battleship versus Deliberation. Let's see how this fight goes. Here comes Battleship out of the gate already. One of the only few tank tread bots here, and holy crap, that shot from Battleship was devastating out of the gate. Oh, massive shot there. Don't ever count Battleship out. And if you notice, Battleship actually got a bit of an upgrade before the match began. He upgraded his weapon so that it would be stronger, and it is definitely stronger. Look at that thing ripping and tearing into Deliberation. Now he's got to get away because there's the pinning clause that he's got to be aware of. Yes, he gets away, but I think that crab walking over there is not helping any. Oh, Battleship is destroying Deliberation here. And Deliberation is one of Bloodbot's company, one of Bloodbot's best performing bots by far. Battleship is stuck on, or was stuck on something. Oh, there goes one of his gold teeth. But even with that gold tooth gone, he's still able to perform very well. And that was Battleship, your winner of this match, by a very nasty knockout. It was a very nasty knockout indeed. Well done, Battleship. You will be moving on to the round of 32. And I think you have just also earned the Most Destructive Award in a single fight. Most Destruction in a Single Fight Award. Yes, you have earned that. Well done. Our next fight will be Crash Course versus Spazmaster, according to this Google sheet here, which I have labeled for the round of 64 left side bracket. Let us begin. Crash Course versus Spazmaster.
The buzzer signals the start of the match.
Now, here they come. It took them 8 seconds to get their weapons going, and there's Crash Course already up on its head. Is this really going to be it? Oh, far from it, because Spazmasters want to keep this going. Spazmaster usually doesn't take this long to get up, but he's back up now. Oh, what a hit! That was one of the cleanest shots I had. Yeah, now it's over. The Spazmaster did a ripper snapper, where he just gets knocked out by getting thrown out of the. No, well, no, that's not what. Spazmaster's never been thrown out of the arena, but he has knocked Ripper Snapper out by throwing him out of the arena. The countdown is starting, and Spazmaster Yep, that will be Spazmaster as your winner for this fight by knockout.
This match is done.
Well done, Spazmaster. You're moving on to the round of 32. It's time for our 16 and 49 seeds, being Skullduggery as the 49 seed and Galvatron, the newcomer, who knocked out Earthshaker, in which Earthshaker got wildcarded at 48, to move on. Or at least only one can move on. But let's see who's going to win that fight. It will either be Skullduggery or Galvatron. Let's begin Galvatron versus Skullduggery. Skullduggery versus Galvatron. 1 sec.
Start of the match.
Here comes Skullduggery out of the gate, who has a massively improved spinner. I don't think Galvatron's going to let Skullduggery move much in this one, since Galvatron is so fast. I had to pause there for a second, but we were able to resume this fight. Skullduggery's looking beat up. But so is Galvatron, but Galvatron's able to move better, even with a broke weapon. I don't think Galvatron's weapon being broken is going to hinder him that much, if though any. In fact, I don't think it even hinders Galvatron at all. Oh, now he's tearing the tires off. Oh, now we're really on the... Now Skullduggery's really on the ropes here. So much action happening in the first active minute of this fight. Skullduggery keeps moving, that's why he's staying in this fight, but he can't do anything. Oh, it's looking dangerous here for Skullduggery. Under a minute to go. He ain't got no tires, but Galvatron wants blood. And that is Galvatron, the 16th seed, as your winner of this match. See you next season, Skullduggery. It's time for our next fight in 53 seed Toxic Scorpion versus 12 seeded Diamondback. Let's see how that fight goes on. Let's begin Toxic Scorpion versus Diamondback's fight. Here comes Toxic Scorpion already out of the gate, as is Diamondback. And Toxic Scorpion's already starting to get some good shots on Diamondback. Toxic Scorpion is taking head-on damage, which isn't good, but that armor has definitely improved a lot. Diamondback is a bit flustered, he can't figure out what to do. Toxic Scorpion is actually damaging Diamondback with that poison tipper. It's not actually made of poison, but it is clamping down hard on to Diamondback, acting as a faux hammer. Diamondback can't even figure out what he's doing anymore. Toxic Scorpion has been in control of this fight since the beginning, and he is massively faster. Look at that speed. This is a Scorpion I wouldn't want chasing me in the desert. Seems this rattlesnake is going to be all choked up from the scorpion venom. Look at Toxic Scorpion. He's just moving all over Diamondback as if he's crawling on him, which he pretty much is crawling on him actually. This is the best Toxic Scorpion has ever performed, despite smoking, which he is because of the battery. But if anything, he's probably actually dealing more. Oh, there goes a wheel. There goes one of Diamondback's wheels. Only a half minute left. 30 seconds, I mean. Oh, this is it. It's going to be a knockout. Toxic Scorpion has just done the impossible. A very huge upset.
Great match.
Toxic Scorpion is the winner of this match. He just got a huge upset on Diamondback. What an upset. Well done, Toxic Scorpion. We will now resume with our our 57th seed in Dynamite versus the 8th seed and returning champion from Season 5, Icecracker. Let's begin the returning champions fight in Icecracker versus Dynamite. Here comes Icecracker out of the gate already. Now Dynamite is so large. In fact, it was built off of Toxic Scorpion's body, who was once called Scarpanock. Dynamite is trying to get back up. Icecracker seems flustered. Oh, this is going to be huge here. Now Icecracker has been damaged a little bit. Oh, Dynamite just got right back up after that. Oh boy. Icecracker can't control himself. He's moving so fast. Icecracker's got Dynamite up against the wall, pretty much. Oh. There goes your weapon, Dynamite. Here comes Icecracker, returning champion. Those wheels are not going to protect you for long. There goes your whole weapon, too. Go get away from the wall, Icecracker, if you want to live. Under a minute and a half to go. Icecracker is probably drunk moving. He's moving around like he's drunk. It's those wheels, oh, there goes one. Huge shot from Icecracker. Is this how it ends though for Dynamite? It looks like it's going to be how it ends. It just barely turns the weapon on, but still, yes. Icecracker is the winner of that match, and he will be moving on to the round of 32. Nothing should have been more expected, more or less, of the reigning champion, or the returning champion. And it is time to wrap up the left side of the round of 64 with our 61 seed in Explosion versus our 4 seed in Shocker, Bloodbath, Bloodbath had been undergoing a lot of improvements. If you saw in the qualifying round video where he did so well, he earned the 4 seed. But let's see how Bloodbath holds up against a seasoned veteran in Explosion, who sadly hasn't been doing so well. Let's pick up with our final fight of the round of 64 on the left side of the bracket with Explosion versus Bloodbath. Here comes Explosion out of the gate. Here comes Bloodbath also. Explosion needs to try getting up. I think Explosion may just want to go and turn that weapon off. Never mind. There went something. I think it was part of yeah, it was one of Bloodbath's wedges. There goes another wedge. Explosion's actually cutting into Bloodbath. There goes one of Bloodbath's saws. I don't think it's gonna matter because Bloodbath is now ready to just start chomping into Explosion. Oh! There goes Bloodbath's whole weapon assembly, but Bloodbath. Now the wedges, he said the wedges are merely cosmetic and defensive. Oh, Bloodbath's stuck on one of his own saws. Or he was. Neither bot's weapon is working anymore. Bloodbath, the judges are probably going to rule Bloodbath in favor because he kept Explosion at bay with that weapon of his. In which he did until it got broke off. And Explosion still seems to be in control of this fight. Is Explosion going to try using that weapon despite it being broke? I think. Oh. Why did Explosion do that? That probably just hurt him a lot. And the countdown has started for Explosion. It looks like he is going to be counted out. And the 4 seed will move on despite taking damages.
The match is over.
Well, there you have it. Explosion has lost, and Bloodbath is the winner of this match. Moving on to the round of 32. Well done, Bloodbath, even though you won by a fluke accident. But, in hindsight, Bloodbath has definitely improved a lot. We will pick up with the right side of the round of 64 after this video. We'll see you then.